Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into 7 motorcycles you should consider buying before their values shoot up. Number 7. Triumph Speed Twin 1200. The Speed Twin 1200 is one of those bikes that makes you wonder why you'd ever choose anything else. It perfectly blends classic styling with modern performance. It's already a standout, but here's the kicker. It could soon turn into a financial goldmine. Why? First, exclusivity. Triumph isn't flooding the market with these machines, and as emissions regulations tighten, bikes like the Speed Twin 1200 are getting rarer by the day. Air-cooled retro models from the past saw huge jumps in value, and history tends to repeat itself. If the Speed Twin follows the same path, today's price could feel like a bargain in just a few years. Second, this isn't just a pretty face. It's powered by a proper 1,200 cc's parallel twin, delivering 99 horsepower and enough torque to make stoplights exciting again. This isn't some soulless cash-in, it's the real deal. Collectors love the real deal. As Triumph shifts toward high-tech, emissions-friendly models, the simplicity and character of the Speed Twin will become even more appealing. Price-wise, you can still pick up a new one for about $11,300. Who knows? The used market is already appreciating older low-mileage Triumph classics. People who skipped bikes like the Thruxton R are now paying thousands more than when they were new. Don't be the one staring at future listings muttering, "I should have bought it back then." Whether you want to rip up back roads or park it as an appreciating asset, this is a smart buy. Just don't wait too long. Regret is expensive. Number 6. Yamaha XSR 900. The XSR 900 is a modern classic edging toward becoming a two-wheeled investment. You can still grab one for around $10,000, but that price won't stay low for long. This bike has all the right ingredients for value growth, performance, style, and the real possibility that Yamaha won't produce bikes like this forever. It's powered by the legendary 890cc SCP-3 Triple, delivering 117 horsepower and a soundtrack every gearhead will love. Yamaha is shifting focus toward electrification and stricter emissions, so future models might not offer this kind of high-revving thrill. The XSR 900 could be one of the last of its kind, making it prime for appreciation. Its retro styling combined with modern tech nails the timeless vibe collectors crave while still being rideable. Aluminum frame, USD forks, top-tier electronics. It's a package that evokes the 80s in the best way. Unique Yamahas and special editions are already rising in value, and the XSR 900 sits perfectly in that sweet spot, affordable now, rare enough to increase in value. In a few years, today's price may feel like a steal. If you've been considering one, now's the time. Ride it, enjoy it, and watch as it may become a future classic worth much more. Number 5. Honda Rebel 1100. The Rebel 1100 is the kind of bike that makes you wonder why everyone isn't riding one. It combines cruiser soul, sport bike punch, and a price that's still accessible, for now. But don't expect that to last. This bike is on track to become highly sought after. Performance-wise, you get a liquid-cooled 1084cc parallel twin from the Africa Twin, producing 86 horsepower and 72 lb-ft of torque. That's serious performance for the price. Honda packed a premium engine into a bike costing around $10,000. While Harley and Indian charge more for less power, prices are rising, and a well-maintained Rebel 1100 could fetch $11,500 or more in a few years. Demand is strong, too. Honda nailed it. Powerful, beginner-friendly, and tech-rich with cruise control and optional DCT. New riders will always hunt for bikes like this. The move is simple. If you're eyeing a Rebel 1100, get one before dealers raise prices, or before Honda upgrades it and changes the magic. Buy now while the price is right. Later, you might regret missing out. Number 4. Royal Enfield Shotgun 650. The Shotgun 650 is the kind of bike that turns heads, and that could make it worth more soon. With a price around $7,000, it's one of the best middleweight cruiser values right now. But that won't last. Royal Enfield is hot, and this bike is already catching eyes in a way that screams future classic. Availability is limited. Unlike mass-produced siblings, the Shotgun 650 isn't made in huge numbers. Fewer units mean higher demand, which means rising prices. Its 648 cc's parallel twin, silky smooth, won hearts in the Interceptor and Super Meteor. And the styling? Not just another retro look. It's a bold mix of classic and modern that stands out. Chunky tires, low stance, custom-inspired design. It's exactly what collectors crave. If Royal Enfield revamps the engine or alters the design, this version could gain even more value as a "they don't make them like this anymore" icon. Bottom line, the Shotgun 650 is a steal today, but that window may close fast. Grab one before you regret missing it. Number 3. Triumph Bonneville Bobber. The Bonneville Bobber is one of those rare bikes that makes you look twice. A factory custom bobber with vintage flair. It's stylish, impressive, and has serious investment potential. Triumph isn't churning them out endlessly. Limited production and strong demand mean supply won't keep up. Fewer bikes equal higher resale value. Once production stops, values almost always climb. Boom, it's a collector's item. The bike nails the vintage look while remaining a joy to ride. Torquey 1200 cc's engine. Just enough modern tech, no excess gadgets, no bloated electronics, pure raw riding. Enthusiasts love that. Customization potential adds to its allure. Stock models will be rare, which boosts value. Retro bikes are booming, and a well-preserved Bonneville Bobber could fetch significantly more if you can even find one. Ride it, enjoy it, and at worst you have a stunning machine. At best, a future classic gaining value while you have fun. Number 2. Yamaha MT-07. The MT-07 is a rare gem. Affordable, thrilling, and on the path to collector status. You can still get one for about $8,000, but in a few years, that will seem like a bargain. Yamaha nailed this bike, and when manufacturers hit gold, values tend to rise. It has the 689C CSCP2 parallel twin, smooth, torquey, reliable, full of character, a budget-friendly engine that feels anything but. With overcomplicated tech and tighter emissions rules, simple engines like this are rare. If Yamaha moves away from this setup, MT-07 values will climb. Motorcycles are getting pricier, electronics are proliferating, and emissions rules tighten. But the MT-07 keeps it simple. No complex ride modes, no digital fluff, just raw fun. It's highly mod-friendly, popular for stunt, touring, and custom builds. Clean, unmodified examples will be rare and valuable in a few years. Number 1. Suzuki SV650. The SV650 is a bike that flies under the radar until it doesn't. You can find one at a fair price now, but that won't last. This isn't just another middleweight. It's cult status, legendary reliability, and a V-twin that's becoming harder to find under $10,000. With rising prices and brands favoring tech-heavy bikes, the SV650 is shaping up as a future icon. Minimal changes over decades keep it beloved. Fuel-injected V-twin, signature growl, steel trellis frame, low-maintenance design, everything you need, nothing extra. Used prices are rising, and when Suzuki ends production, expect only upward movement. Look at the Honda CB750 or Kawasaki KLR 650. Once cheap, now commanding serious money. SV650 is on the same path. You can still grab a new one around $7,700 or a clean used one for $4,000 to $6,000. But in a few years, That'll seem like a bargain. And that wraps up today's video. If you found it helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content coming soon.